Tomorrow, September 9th, is an official observance in South Korea to celebrate hearing. It's on the date 9/9 because the numeral 9 is said to resemble an ear. In the past 5 years, the number of people diagnosed with hearing loss has risen by 20%, but a lot of these people have made full recoveries thanks to regular therapy. For the 5th installment in her series on Smart Korea, our Shin Ye-eun looks at how one hospital is making rehabilitation easier and more accessible.
Once a month, Kang Bong-soon has to come to the hospital and get regular checkups. It's been 2 years since he partially lost his hearing, and he still has to visit the hospital regularly to check up on his hearing aid and do rehabilitation exercises. Being 74, it's not that easy for him.
It's quite a lot of work, but I know it's important because if I don't get regular checkups, my hearing seems to get worse. I think we need to raise awareness of hearing loss itself to make treatment more accessible and easier to do in our daily lives.
3 out of 10 patients express discomfort even after wearing a hearing aid. Doctors said this is only natural because hearing loss requires regular monitoring and care. With that, it's the only sensory disorder that can almost be completely cured.
If the hospital is too far for patients, they tend not to come and get regular checkups. Then a problem will be found in their hearing aid. They'll also be slacking off on their rehab. Eventually, they'll lose more of their ability to hear.
Normally, as part of their rehabilitation, patients would come inside big rooms like this at the hospital. Once they're in here, they'll try to detect sounds coming from all different directions. And to save them from having to come to the hospital on a regular basis, this center has thought of a way for them to do the same exercises at home using VR technology. Patients can do the same type of exercise anytime, anywhere, as long as they have this VR headset.
Halim University Medical Center thought VR tech would be the smartest way to help patients and hospitals. To help patients hone their ability to detect which direction sounds are coming from, a big room with many speakers and a machine is needed. But the reality is, it's difficult for hospitals to equip rooms like this because it takes up too much space.
Now hospitals don't need these big rooms or the bulky tech that runs the whole rehabilitation exercise. Instead, they can just provide VR headsets where the patients and computer do the work.
Halim University Medical Center is now going through its final checkups before commercializing its smart invention set for next year. Shin Ye-eun, Arirang News.